Arklov Peak. Alright, let's do this fucking thing now. What's up, motherfuckers? The Worm Son, and I'm here to show you guys how to go undefeated on Arklov Peak, or however the fuck you want to pronounce it. Anyway, so, it's actually pretty simple, it's pretty dope, and all you have to do is rely on your trusty dusty shotgun, but more so, the one thing I realized that I seem to go on tears with, and it serves true in both this and, I guess, thinking about the Black Ops 2 days, like I said, the number one thing I really appreciate are claymores. They're my favorite thing in the game. I would say even more so than, you know, the shotgun. Obviously, I love the shotgun as a weapon, but the thing that gets me off the most in this game is watching those claymore kills, you know, do the damage, do their thing, and it's, I don't know, something very satisfying about just seeing, boom, you know, 120, 100, at even whatever points you get. In this one, like I said, I usually go for the perk that lets you, it's in the 3rd tier streak. I put one right there, you can put one on the door. Do whatever the fuck you want with them. Shrapnel is the perk that you want, and it'll make you spawn with 2 claymores at a time. Now, I've done it before with just one, and then you can get like that one, that perk of, it prevents you from like getting disrupted by electronic pulses or whatever, but you want to start with 2 because then it means you can have 2 at your disposal, and the more claymores you have, the better off you're gonna be in this motherfucker. So, and then you're gonna deploy your Doom Shield right here, and this actually regenerates very quick, and it's actually a really good Doom Shield because it lets you have a second weapon if you really want. You can go for Overkill, and then in your perks you can go for fully loaded or what have you, and it makes it so that you start with max ammo with your shotgun. You're really not gonna need more than 48 bullets in the motherfucker. So because you can't. The one thing that's kind of disappointing, but at the same time I get the whole balancing act because they want to balance this thing out even after we break it, is they don't want you to get recurring score streaks. And see, and this is where it starts. Like I said, I go undefeated in this. I don't die once. But they want to make it so that you don't have recurring score streaks, so nobody's just mopping the floor with, they don't want dual juggernauts, and I'm not in the position to get juggernaut per se yet because I didn't unlock it because I haven't been able to play that much because I'm a very busy worm IRL. And no, my name's not Earl. I'm not explaining what IRL means. If you need to know what the fuck that means, you better get off these videos, son. Anyway, yeah, so you can hide behind that bar, but he's stupid and he gets murked the fuck up. Look at all that blood, though. This game's actually pretty dope. Speaking of blood, if you guys haven't seen it, check out that Diablo 4 trailer. Probably the best horror trailer I've ever seen for a video game. It's, oh man, that gave me chills. So dope. By the blood, blood is the key. Just check out Diablo 4 cinematic trailer. At first, you're like, oh, this looks like Tomb Raider or whatever that Far Cry game is. But then you quickly realize that they're going into some occultism real quick. So, like I said, so it begins kind of slow because the one thing that does kind of take its time in this game are the map spawns. You spawn in the back, like no matter what fucking part of the map you're on, as long as people are on the other side, it doesn't spawn you behind enemy lines, which kind of sucks because you just want to go and murk the fuck out of somebody, but you don't get that opportunity. And there we go, son. Look at that. So it's just, like I said, it's satisfying. It's better than beating off. Don't beat off. Go plant claymores. Don't plant your seed. Plant claymores. TM. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, just I don't know. They get so mad, but it takes a little while. But look, I got a second one already, just like that, and it's a fast score streak. Now I know there are some good ones like refill or whatever, or you get your little munitions box. A couple decent ones, but that Doom Shield is really worth it, at least to me. Okay, motherfuckers, and it's not like there's a couple things where I feel like maybe I'm on. And one thing I did notice is that my gamer tag on this one says the X Black X Worm. Now that was my PlayStation handle, but I'm playing on Xbox, so I don't know why they're throwing that in there. Who the fuck knows? But it's been a little wonky, But like I said, I'm having a great time with the game. It's just some of the things are kind of strange in the game. But that's to be expected with the first month. Look at this stupid motherfuckers. They just start rolling in. And once they start rolling in, the streaks start rolling out. I mean, it just gets ridiculous. Like, they just... I don't know why they don't just leave the building alone. But, and this little heartbeat sensor, it's not as good as the one from Modern Warfare 2. I did notice that, you know, it takes a while for it to, like, reload, so it's kind of, not in a sense worthless, but here I am just pot-shotting, waiting for people to come in. Once it starts going, it gets a going. But, you know, not so fast at the moment. But like I said, that heartbeat sensor that you got right there, isn't the greatest fucking thing. I mean, I don't know how Modern Warfare 2, which was a game from 10 years ago, has a more competent heartbeat sensor that you attach to a gun. If I could have my heartbeat sensor on the gun in this, man, I'd be I'd be on easy street. But, you know, they don't, and you can mount the Doom Shield. Now, if somebody wants to physically mount the Doom Shield with no pants on, I don't blame them because the thing does save your life. Unlike most women, who will make you want to take your life. Yeah, so you can mount it, and I'll show you in the other video. Now, look, there's people here. They're here! So, when you mount it, you just rest on it. But, oh, look at it! He was like, hey, what's in here? And he fucking exploded. Idiot. Idiot shithead. That was my favorite part of this match, was him just jump. It looked like he just jumped in like Christmas present, and BAM! It just blew him the fuck up. So, that, oh, it's such a satisfying feeling. Like I said, I believe I get 16 kills, but it takes a little while for them to start ramping in. But once they do, it's a lot of waiting. But kill confirmed kind of sucks because on the score streaks on this game, it's not that great. So I'm just laying off some more pot shots, but then I quickly realized that I have the silencer on the shotgun. Like I said, it takes a while for the spawns to come in, but then once the spawns come in, look, we're down. We're down, and then here we go. This is when it starts getting good. Now, it doesn't matter how much score you get because your score, it's not score streaks, they are kill streaks. Which kind of fucking sucks. But, you know, plant that Doom Shield, make sure you're all set. If there's a couple of you in here and you're forcing enemies to come in, you're gonna rape them. You're gonna fucking destroy them. Especially hiding behind the bar. You can duck behind the bar. There's a lot of shit to hide behind in this game, which is pretty dope. But, you know, there's no Doom Shield-esque stuff, but there's still plenty of stuff to hide from. So, like I said, do whatever you gotta do to get them in here, because then once they start coming in, you better fucking batten down the hatches. But, I mean, this is essentially over a 10-minute video, and at the beginning, oh, and here we go. See? Now they're gonna start piling in. They think they got me. They think they got Big Papa Worm up in this motherfucker, but they don't, sir! And then, here we go. So the sentry gun, not the best sentry gun ever. Like I said, I had complaints about it before. I still think the one from Black Ops 2 was the shit. It turned around, you know? Like, the sentry gun actually had a 360 axis. And that was the year 2025. So we're 6 years off. You think they can't get a gyro for fucking 360 degrees on a sentry gun? Oh well. But I'm not here to complain about that. I'm actually probably going to replace the sentry gun once I get the higher score streaks like Juggernaut and whatnot. But yeah, this house in particular is the bee's knees. You're just, like I said, I know some people are like, that's not very fucking, there's not a lot of people that are coming in there. They do. But like I said, they all start off, they're in the other house. You gotta say that. And this was for the sole purpose of going undefeated, or not being killed. You know, like clearly you can run up in the house, but you're gonna get murked a couple times when you go on the other side. But this one, you just wait here, you set it, and you fucking forget it. You know, I don't know, get comfy, and here we go. There we go. So look, they all just want to rush in like they're fucking Russians. See what I did there? Anyway, I don't know. Like I said, fire pot shots, do whatever you can to show up on the minimap, because then once you call in, like that VTOL jet is the fucking bee's knees. Look at him, dumbass. Sir! And that was his fucking head, looking like John Krasinski from The Office. And then looking like Toby at the end of Threat Level Midnight. Anyway, so, yeah, just call that above you, and then look at this shit. So, I mean, what? 8 kills, and then you're pretty much, once that VTOL comes in, fucking game over. You're gonna rape him. Watch, it just gets summoned in, and it's just kill after kill after kill. But the thing that does suck is that it does not allow you to get recurring score streaks, which sucks ass. I mean, I have that sentry gun. It's not even worth me popping. I don't even feel like going out there with it, because the odds of you running out there with it, you're big and slow. Watch. You go out, and then when you place it right there, look how fucking long that takes. You're not just setting it up like in Black Ops 2. You're like hulking the fucking thing around. But then look, all this shit. Then you know, you want to go nuts, go nuts. Throw all your shit out there. Once you get your final score streak, there's really no point in staying like unkilled, because you got to get your score streaks back anyway. But while the score streaks rape, well, then you rape. And if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have won in this shit. But look at that. Ooh, in the teabag a la carte in this motherfucker. But yeah, that's how you go unkillable. It's not the most dramatic in a sense, but it is dope as fuck to get that KD up. Just so you can... Okay, so 17. I thought I went 16. Look at that. Shit's dope. 17. And 0. 17 kill death ratio. Everybody else suck these fucking worm nuts. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys some what's up next video. Peace.